Hello families, it's teacher Dani again with another home activity to share with you today. Now for this home activity, we're going to be making some mittens. Remember how in the Three Little Kittens story, the kittens wore some mittens? So we're going to be making some mittens and doing some color sorting today. So what I did in order to make my mittens is I got some different colors of construction paper and I just traced the outside of my hand using a pen. So your child can use a pencil or pen to trace the outside of their hand. You could help them do this. And then also practice cutting out the mittens, which is a good fine motor activity to get them conscious of how to use the scissors while cutting. Okay, so I cut out 4 different colors. I have blue, green, red, and yellow. So we're going to sort the different objects. I found some objects around the classroom. You guys can find some objects around your house with different colors. So I have some Legos here, some pens, some feathers, crayons, and even a race car. So we're going to sort them today. So let's see, which color should we sort first? Let's sort the red. Can you find all the red? So we're going to have your child place all the red onto the red mitten. Then let's see, can you find the color that's yellow? So you're going to see if your child can recognize which color is yellow. So then they're going to take their yellow and they're going to place it. Can you find all the colors of objects that are green? So then your child's going to find all the objects that are green. And then you can ask them, can you find all the objects that are blue? And then they find all their objects that are blue. Okay, now let's see. Let's look at our different colors. Which group do you think has the most? So you can see if your child can see it and visually see which group has the most or if they need to count. So let's count the red. Let's see how many are in the red group. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's count the blue group. We have 1, 2. Which group do you think has more? The 7 or the 2? And then your child can say 7 or they could say 2 depending where they are developmentally. And then you can ask them, how many more blue would you need to get to 7? And that's kind of an addition question. So you can see if they can figure out how many more it would take to get to the amount of the red so that they're both the same. So an extension to this activity, I'm going to put this mitten to the side. We're only going to use 3 mittens for the extension activity. So we did the color sorting. So now we're going to do a shapes, color, and sorting activity. So for this activity, what you're going to need to do is you're going to prepare your mittens. On the reverse side, you can draw pictures of different shapes as well as cutting out different paper shapes depending what shape you want to introduce to your child. So on these ones, I put a square, a triangle, and a diamond. I just drew them on there. And I put the name on there so they can get recognition of different alphabetic letters. Okay. And then I have some shapes. And like I said, you can use construction paper at home to cut out different shapes, depending what shapes you want to introduce to your child and where they're at developmentally with learning their different shapes. So let's see. You can ask your child, can you find all the yellow diamonds? And see if your child can make a diamond shape using their hand, or maybe they can point out what the diamond is. And then they're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You found all the yellow diamonds. Great job. Now let's see if you can find the green squares. Can you find the green squares? Remember, they're green squares. So let's see if you can find them. 1, 2. Good. Can you find all the red triangles? So then they're going to gather all the red triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now you can ask some questions as which group has more? Which group has less? You can say comparison questions about how the shapes look different. How many sides does this square have? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the shapes are the same. All the sides are the same size, right? So yes, and then you can also ask them like I Spy questions. Can you find this object in our home environment? So you can see if they can look for an object that looks like a square. Or maybe your window looks like a square, right? So this is my home activity that I shared with you today. I hope you guys have a good day and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.